What are reversal zones? So the textbook definition will be reversal zones are areas where the price of a futures contract changes directions, indicating potential shift in the market sentiment and trend. So basically, in layman's terms, it means a reversal zone is you're going to be looking for a trend. If the trend is currently up and then it suddenly changes to down, wherever that single point is where the trend suddenly changed to a downtrend, that's going to be your reversal zone. And that's the area that we're going to mark and focus on right now. So let's hop right into this and get you spun up on what a reversal zone is. Because once you learn this and actually incorporate it into your trading, it's going to 100% change your trading style and potentially make you a very, very profitable trader. Let's hop right into it. So reversal zones, again, are where the areas you want to mark out where the trend changes. And so let me show you an example of that. With the reversal zone, you want to look from higher time frames. What I like to use is the 1 hour and the 5 minute, and I will place my entries on the 1 minute. A lot of traders may use a daily, which is good, 4 hour, which is good as well. The higher the time frame, the stronger the reversal zone is going to be. But since I most of the time scalp, you're going to see that with the 1 hour it works really, really well. So if we see here, I have a big screen, so you could sort of see the trend. Again, this platform that I'm doing this on is NinjaTrader. So you could clearly see the changes in direction here. Just to help you out, and it also helps me out, what I like to do is add on a couple of indicators that actually help with seeing the trend change until you get a good eye for it, and then you won't need it in the future. That indicator is going to be a swing indicator. And with the swing indicator, it's going to show you multiple highs and lows. That way you'll be able to see the transition from a long trend to a short trend. Okay, so we got our swing indicator loaded here. You can see that the top is bluish color that shows the swing highs, and the yellow is the bottom that shows the swing lows. So with this, we have about 1,500 days loaded. That's going to give us a lot of days to look at. This is on a 1 hour time frame. The easiest way is to start from left to right. So this is going back to uh, whatever year, August 28th, whatever 1,200 days is. So maybe about 4 years back, three to 4 years back. So we should get some very good levels here. And the reason why you do it from left to right, well, why I do it from left to right is because once you start scrolling, you would tend to see that the levels that you draw are going to match up with levels that happen in the future. So if we hop right into this, so we can see here that we have some trends here. So you can see here we have a downtrend. You see the swing highs are getting lower, lower, lower. Let me turn my cursor on here. So you can see here, this is a swing high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. You can see like there's sort of a channel going here and here. So this will let you know right here that this is going to be a good indication of a trend change on the 1 hour. So we would just simply draw it from here to here. So you can see that within this, let me zoom in some here. So you can see within this that we got the bottom of the lowest point that was hit. So we have the bottom of the lowest point that was hit, and you can see that there is some chop involved here as well. So we put the breakout point, we want it to be above the chop. So you'll just draw out, and then you'll zoom in some like I just did, and then you'll be able to see clearly which area you should be actually trying to look for it to break out of. So you can see here we got a big rejection and a strong push up, strong and multiple candles for momentum going long. This is good because this is a 1 hour chart, so you know there's a lot of momentum here. So as soon as this started to break out where this body is here, that's a good indication to start jumping down to the lower time frames and look for possible entries. So if we just adjust our chart again and scrunch it up, and then we can look for some more reversal zones. And so let's see. So this trend is sort of going up, up, up. You can see that it's still pretty much going upwards. You want a clear indication of a trend reversal. So let's find one and a couple more. I'm gonna draw a few more on the chart, so and then we'll just talk about it. Okay, so I drew a few more on the chart here that we can go over. So this one right here was the first one that we went over, which indicates that the trend was going short and then it changed to long. I drew another one right here. This is a good one because you can see the trend is going up. You have higher highs and higher lows. Then all of a sudden you got lower highs and lower lows. So this indication right here is a reversal zone. So you would just draw it here, and again, you would drill down into it after you draw it to actually mark a good breakout area of where you want the top of your reversal zone to be. So that way you get a clear signal that it's coming out. So if we just zoom into it, you can see what I'm talking about. That here, there was a strong push up and then it chopped, it went sideways, it came back down. This is a good area here that you can mark. We have a lot of touches there. We have touch, 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 and touch. So we have over 7 touches right there, right? And then you got a lot of momentum down and a big move down. And it did come back up to tap into this zone, and it's only wicks. So wicks do the damage and bodies tell the story, right? So these wicks were probably just here to take out some stops or grab some liquidity real quick. And then you have a strong move down. And then this was, if you look at the time below, it's at around 8 a.m. So this was close to the open. So that's why you have a big push up. It didn't quite get there, but then you have a big strong push down. So this is giving you your indication that the trend is changing because you have a lot of big moves going to the downside, and the long candles aren't really as big as the shorts. So this is a good example here. And you can see that when price did come out this reversal zone, it did continue on down heavily. So this was a good indication. So that's why we look for that. And if you notice, this reversal zone that we drew over here, that's why I told you before you want to go from left to right. So if you look, we drew it here initially, and look over here. Price came back into that reversal zone. And since we know that it's a reversal zone, we know the trend's going to change. So look, the price went and the trend changed. It went to longs, right? Came back into this reversal zone. There was a big move up, but now this reversal zone is acting as a support, right? So now it's continuing on up now. So these are also, of course, supply and demand, support and resistance. They're all the same things. But you want to point out the key ones, which is going to help you in your trading, which I believe that reversal zones will do that for you. So I hope you found some knowledge in this content, in this video. Stay tuned for more. Please like, share, subscribe. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of educational videos on some gems that's going to change your trading. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Take it easy.